to run everywhere. Welcome back, layman. The temple is pleased to facilitate your arms-sleeve intervention. You have one more intervention right remaining. For my whole life, unless I, pay extra money. You don't mod a lot. I like things as vanilla as possible, but I do like balance and RP stuff. I see. For this install, I really try to add mods that make it a little more challenging. So the speed is more realistic. You can't intervention out of sticky situations very easily. You need to eat, you need to drink, you need to sleep, that sort of things. Diseases are a problem. They are a problem. Beetle cheese? Scuttle is not... Oh, cheese-like. Okay, alright. I was like, really? But cheese-like. I hope it doesn't have the smell, because I am carrying quite a few of them. So here's to hoping. We are in Vos. No, in Morag I hate that place. This is a Redoran place. So I don't even think that there are good mods for me. Good quests for me. You're a kid. What do you know? Someone in particular. Spells. Restore. Oh. I mean, I'm rubbish with restoration, but that could be useful. Sounds cool, besides the disease part. Well, it adds some realism. Like, the point is to make the game more challenging. That way we get to die a lot and we get to play all kinds of different characters. That's the idea. Cure blight disease, no, too expensive. This, I just might be able to cast it. Stamina, that's what I would need. I don't think I can cast it just yet, but I want it. Let's go with that. And I'm gonna take a cheap, or they're all the same, a restore attribute. That way I can make, some cheaper spells for me if I need them. Untouch. Cure poison on touch. Well, I don't really have companions, so meh. I'm not gonna spend my money on those. Someone in particular, you have nothing to teach me, no quest for me, so let's see this. Wow, I have a whooping 0% chance to successfully cast this one. I've made a bit of money. I think I'm gonna get some training, because already we are spending so much time waiting for the stamina to come back. We need to catch our breath all the time. There is an annoying micromanagement and there is challenging gameplay. I do agree, you have to find a good balance. Now, what I've done to not have to eat and drink and sleep all the time is using this ring. And that actually, is that what we use? Possibly. So when I essentially in one streaming session, I have to eat once or twice. But actually, I would quite happily. No. Do that. Still chilly. I really don't think there's going to be any sort of quest for me. Duties, I still need to do the pilgrimage. I guess we should get started on that. But around here, just gonna grab a boat and get out. Hydrate. Thank you, Gripples. Yeah, this place is just so sad. I wish there was like a nice overhaul of this place. Add NPC quests. It looks so sad and desolate. And maybe that's, you know, the way it's meant to be. But if it says in your profile that you mod, do you know any good modern tutorial on modding that focuses on the open Morrowind engine, possible the multiplayer fork? On the open Morrowind engine, I would go straight to their website. There's the developers notes. Otherwise, I can't think of a tutorial specifically for open Morrowind. And multiplayer fork is like a whole. It uses Lua, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll be honest with you, coding and programming is totally not my forte. So I couldn't tell you really. I do very, very traditional modding. Morag Revisited isn't too bad, but it isn't complete. Most of the new shops don't have traders in them. Well, maybe somebody would like to update it. It needs quests, I think. Or it could be that I've never done the quests that are actually taking place around here. That's possible, to be honest. I know when with my fighter, my Redoran fighter, there were quests, but they were added by PAX Redoran, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Clearly I went the wrong way to get off this place. And it's just so dreary. And I'm just so slow. It's time for another 6 house. 2 minutes. Almost. Almost perfect timing. Where is the bridge to get off this place? I would sprint, but I'm already too tired. Oh, I see. It's lower, so I'm gonna have to go through the waste work. Fine. Let's do this. Do you know of like serious quests happening around here? The Pilgrim's Rest. Well, it's not like it's gonna give me my fatigue back, is it? It's kind of nice. I like the water. I believe that's Melchior's water. I like it. I'm not sure I want to go to the canal, because that's probably not going to put me, you know, one level down, but outside. Definitely don't want to go in the underworks. As far as I can tell, this place has nothing going on for itself. And in a bit, I'm going to collapse. Ugh. And I do it in such a manly way. So, ugh. Well done. Well done, Zerver. You get a bunch of temple quests in Morag Mar, but that's about it. Well, the good news is I am temple. The bad news is I need to do the pilgrimage. I guess maybe we should concentrate on that today. I don't see how I get out and go to the bridge apart from jumping off the bridge, which might be a little, I don't know, dangerous. I'm dry. Okay, I don't want to jump in the water again. I'm dry but cold. The alpha channel of my hair is not looking very good with the fog. It's like I'm back in Oblivion, you know, when my character is drunk and she would collapse from time to time. That's what's happening. Okay, well you... Nah, I'm good. I'm no longer well rested. You don't say. I'm gonna join you for the 6th house. There we go. Too great to game. What class am I playing? Well, you'll never guess. I'm playing, actually, the commoner class. I know. It's the actual commoner class with the skills that commoners have in the game. Meaning, well, they're not exactly OP, to say the least. I decided to use the short blade and an armored, but I also want to have a little bit of light armor. I think it was for the stats that I was equipping the light armor. I don't remember why I wanted the light armor. Maybe so that I can look cool. One of those. The story for this character is he's a commoner, been working really hard all his life, and he's decided he's had enough of hard manual labor, and he wants to be an assassin. How do I get to that bridge? You know, without jumping. Which I just might do. I just might do. Back's on. You're on the way. Or, there you go. That's a good little rat. So with this character, we're doing the Morag Tong and the Thieves Guild. And yeah, I don't see how going to the canal work is not going to do anything for me. I'm gonna jump and try to not kill myself. Lame Corpus, yeah, we got that. Juicy footsteps. Yes, of course. I don't remember who wanted to name the booths like that. But anyway, that was a name chosen by viewers. I got nothing like, you know, jump or slow fall. Is it that there are stairs going down? Is that what I missed? You know, like in Vivek, that has to be it. Omega Arts, hello. What is the UI mod? The UI mod, the one that allows you to search the spells, or to filter them by schools, or to search your inventory, and that has a separate tab for the tools. I'm in love with that mod, so I might be, you know, overdoing it. Also, here it shows and you might be referring to the overlay that I have for my companion. This one is called Companion Health Bars, and so far it works really well. The only minor issue, I mean, for me, I'm quite happy, is that Abbott birds and fish, because Abbott set them as friendly creatures, this mod thinks that they're my companion, so simply when I have a crab that thinks is my companion, I have to go, no you're not. And eventually the game will know that fish and birds are not my companions. So that's the UI mod. It's just amazing. That is great. When you have so many spells, to just filter them by schools of magic is brilliant. To see here what is increasing or decreasing your skills and attributes, brilliant. There's the tooltip mods that give you some information. There's everything. Yes, he did give up his life for a life of crime, but honorable. Like, he wants to be rich and respected, and that's one way to do it. We did join the Morag Tong. We have killed the first two guys. We just need to get back to Vivek and boast. Actually, maybe we don't have to go to Vivek. I think we can go to any Morag Tong guild hall, which would be good. Hello, Shibana. You make me want to mod my game. Sorry about that, but yes, you should. I mean, if you've played the hell out of the vanilla game and enjoyed it, then yeah, definitely mod it. And like, even if you want to keep a vanilla experience, well, it's the same thing as when you play with Open Morrowind. It doesn't change the game, but there are little things like I remember selecting the number of objects you want to move, little improvements that make your life a little better. And me, I love the tooltip mods, especially the value weight ratio. I wish I had that, in Skyrim and Oblivion. But no, it's Morrowind that has it. Morag Tong are respected, feared and unknown. Yes, but fear, the respect comes from the fear, I believe. Yeah, definitely it does. It's all done with Lua, most of it, yes. It is true that to use those mods, it means you have to have a vanilla Morrowind as opposed to open Morrowind, which I understand a lot of people love their open Morrowind. I would say personally that in light of the mods we have now with the script extender and Lua in particular, I couldn't go back. I mean, check this out. You see that? It's just too sexy to pass. And that goes with script extender and Lua. That's the truth of it. Hopefully I can go down there. Yes, finally. So yes, that depends on Lua. My favorite mods are script extender. And maybe not, I mean, I'm saying my favorite mods because they're the newer ones, I guess. Will you take me someplace? Let's ask. Like, Vivek would be nice. Vivek 4 1/4, yes, please. I need to remember to put my mark back in Balmora because it's just so useful. It's just too beautiful. What can I say? And my sky, it's not even a crazy modded sky. Like there's Star Wars Gal with skies 4, I think. That's just gorgeous. This is a simple replacer. It's an old friend replacer and it's just amazing. And the reflection. Hey Paxson. Nah. I love the game, but I couldn't go back to purely vanilla graphics. Like even the grass, for the longest time I played without it, and now when I go to a modded area that doesn't have the grass, I sort of go, it's bare, it's empty, what's missing? And then I know it's the grass. We are going to talk to Eno Lalu, who will hopefully be very, very proud of our handiwork, killing those people honorably. So to the arena we go. It's just a couple of cantons away, and fireflies. Fireflies are my friends. I just need to teach them that I don't need to know about their health. There we go. And I should do the same. Oh, they're already blacklisted. Good. How can we play without the shield mod now? Oh, lady, you're confused. You're very, very confused, lady. What's up with you? Talk to me. Stop. Janand. Pretend you haven't seen me, Allender. You gotcha? Okay. Alright. Well, ignore the lady. What can I say? Rigged. You think it was rigged? I guess it was.
So what do you want?
Oh, Leo, did you just crash the Jenga tower? Piano Badger, hello, welcome back. This is Redoran. Oh, come on, you faint more often than a noble lady in her corset. It's really decidedly not very manly. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna pay to increase my stamina, my restoration and my block. Restoration and block, that's 2 skills that I want to spend money on. Guys, no one has tried the diffuse game just yet. If you type exclamation mark diffuse and then either blue, red or yellow, you have a chance to diffuse the bomb and open the vault. I'm gonna rest. It does cost 80 septims to try, but you can make as much as... Oh, when you win, that's 400. So you have a 30% chance to get 400. All this stuff modded, but still moving at vanilla speed. Slower than vanilla speed. Wow, brilliant, because 2 of you... Oh, Gripples, why did you get your message deleted? I believe... Give me a second. Onion had the same thing, and it might be... What did you type, Gripple? Did you type diffuse? And then the color? Is that what you typed? I want to fix that. Obviously you can't be... And I'm asking you, but Gripples, but tell me, Gripples, tell me what happened. Thank you for removing the timeout. You can talk, Gripples. Danaebot can be really, really strict at times, and I don't even know why. It has to be when you try diffuse, right? Diffuse and yellow, like specifically the bot doesn't like yellow. Wow. Yeah, the bot just... I can't imagine why. Well, don't try to diffuse, don't try to cut the yellow wire for now, I guess. That's the strangest thing, isn't it? And we are now in arena. No, we just arrived in Redoran. It's gonna take a while. 4 and quarter, Redoran. No, we did just arrive in arena. Okay. Just was a little too slow to update. 2117 to say, how many forms does the final boss of the Legend of Dragoon have? I don't know why I capitalize have. I felt like it. It's quite an old game. I don't know if you've played that game. Nah, Gripples, you want to be careful because this is murder trivia, so you do lose money if you answer wrong. It's a number between 0 and 10, I can tell you that much. And now we want to go down. Except I never really know which way. So we try one. 50 trillions and a half. Which would officially make it the hardest game ever to play. Please be arena storage. Why do you want to move slower than vanilla? It's not that I want to move slower than vanilla, it's just it's made to be realistic. And to be perfectly honest, I did try the mod and I thought that I had removed it. But there it is. It's there. It's probably because I had to reinstall all my script extender mods after I blew my folder. It was my fault completely. And I believe, no, it's neither 8 nor 4. Has. I like Omega Art, how you're heavily inspired by a little green character we all know. Okay. Let's go. Thank you, Paxson, for taking care of the rats. Thank you, Leo, for starting that song. It's a nice one. Okay, let's get praised. Really, Omega? I thought the answer was 7. Because there are 7 generations altogether. Let me... Like, I don't want you to lose your septims if your, you know, answer wrong, but it was right. So, I'm gonna make it rain for you. I think it's 7, like, you don't fight. Like what you fight. No, it says how many forms it has. And I think it has 7, as in the 7 generations, even though you don't fight all of them. Well, if that question is, you know, unnecessarily tricky, I'll remove it. Cleverishly, thank you so much for making it rain. It's very generous of you. And you were more generous than me, even. Hello, you're an alchemist. Would you... Okay, right. I was gonna check if you had some ebony. Because I do need some. For the Thieves Guild. I like this bridge. There should be more, you know, bridges in tall rooms like that. I am comfortable, finally, but I'm probably just tired. Yeah, you betcha. Hello, Enno. About the Ritz. I took care of this guy. 500? Whoa! See? Why was I... Oh, now we get the money, money, money. Okay. Why was I a commoner for so long? When crime pays so well. Have a good day, Gripples. Have a good night, rather. And thank you so much for stopping by. And then this guy. Okay. Alright. Will you promote me? I am a blind thrall. Your technique is superb, but some question your depth of devotion. Perform more honorable executions in the name of the Morag Tong. These writs are currently outstanding. Let's do that. Sarayan Sadus. Hiding in somewhere very far. Oh, close to this guy. Geez, thank you for that. So I can travel back there. Okay, and the other one? Ethalcelos. And in Drosovandu, they're murderers. They're Telvanni. Tell me where they are. Telvanni Plaza. Okay, we can have that. Right, generally with double L. The Morag Tong is not a criminal enterprise. No, it's all in the tradition, though. I mean, I'm not a lore buff, but I think at some point they were completely outlawed because some of the assassins, they were just too bloody and killing for no good reasons. But I can't remember if that happened before or after the events of Morrowind. What is that? Showing your companion's health. It is a mod called... I'm going to show you again. There. Companion health bars. And that's what it does. So from the moment someone is in follow or follows you, you have the health bar there. So it might be... I guess when you're used to having a really, really clean UI, it might be a little annoying. But if you're used to playing games, you know, like World of Warcraft or games where you have a party and you're used to having your party, you know, on one side or the other of your screen, then it's just fine. It just feels like home, I think. Alright, what else did you want to tell me? I don't think I need to clear my name. This guy, I have the writ, factions agents. Thank you for telling me about that. Feruven Oran. I have slain him indeed. And this guy I have to kill. I have already joined, obviously. I just want to get everything grey. Oh, that comes from the UI expansion. And it's such a great feature. The moment the NPC has nothing new to tell you for any topic, it's grayed out, which is great. You are the Morag Tong. I killed this guy. The requirements, I will see them later on. I have to kill this guy. We've killed this guy. And we can start the Sanguine Enterprise, which that bit is modded. I followed your advice, Prof, and installed a mod that actually gives you a proper quest to get all the Sanguine's item. It's pretty useful, although just having it when you talk to them would be a good alternative. But you know the way the engine, the construction set is? There's all these lines of topic, and a topic is not gonna show if the NPC has no line, but there's no way for the vanilla game, the vanilla engine, to know that a line has already been spoken, and there's no reason why it shouldn't be spoken again. But this is good. This is good. The companion health. Oh, you're talking about the companion health. Sorry. Although having used when you talk to them. You have it only when they follow you. Well, if it's just when you talk to them, I guess it would be good if you have it when you look at them. But then in the middle of a fight, which is when it's the most useful. Okay, tell me about the Sanguine Enterprise. Sorry, I didn't listen to what you have to say. The Amulet of Sanguine Enterprise is one of the threads of the web spinner. I already have this thread. Perhaps you will find other threads. When you do, bring them to me. Okay. Well, for now, I do not. Let's get a bed to rest. And maybe the alchemist will agree to talk to me now that I am a blind thrall. Let's get a nice. Do you know what? 10 hours. I mean, we've been to Sat with Mora, with Swam. We deserve it. Scuttle. Can't drink a potion just yet. Now I can have another bottle of water. Thank you for that. And more scuttle. Apparently the scuttle is not that filling. Can you... Still not? Wow, you better have some really, really, really good stuff. Do I do some experimental alchemy quest? Or more to the point, did I start one all these days ago? Experimental alchemy, yeah. That's because I reinstalled the mods. Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah. I can't do the experimental alchemy quest because I started one and then I reinstalled the mod, so my data was lost. Oh well, too bad. And it's got nothing to sell to me anyway. I'm still thirsty and hungry. Wow. Wow. And we want to mark this place. Good. Next up, we want to remember to mark Balmora, because Balmora is the true center of the world, not Vivek. I think last time oh crap, blighted. I didn't see that. I could have made myself pretty sick. I don't think last time I looted everything, mostly because... Wait a second, I only have 2 bottles. That's really not much. Let's grab a couple more. There we go. A couple exactly. We'll take the ingredients and sell them. Creeper is the center of the world. You know what? Oddly enough, I don't really remember to go and talk to Creeper. And then when I do, of course, I drop things there, thinking, when you got money again, we'll talk. But I don't do the thing where you wait 24 hours for Creeper to get his money back. Which wouldn't work anyway, because I need to eat, drink, and sleep. So it would be just too tedious. It's a bit like sleeping for a whole day in front of Creeper to wait for him to have money again is a bit cheaty for me. Even though it's not cheating, it's in the game. Okay, so... But I prefer not to do that. And on top of that, this character got a oh crap, not a blessing. I forgot what I called it. But he is allowed... Somebody paid for me to have a boon. That's the name I used. There we go. So using this, merchants have more gold. And that increases the gold of all the merchants, but not Creeper and not Mud Crab, which I think is great. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it because that would be closer to a cheat. So yeah. I don't do the waiting thing either way. Yeah, you do set a mark in front of him. That's probably the best thing to do. But I am limited with the number of marks that I can have. And considering that my mysticism is not great, I think I can probably have 3 marks, but not more than that. Yeah, this I already looted and I left the stuff that I felt was not valuable. Value weight ratio 2.2, yeah. We decided for now, because money is tight, we want to wait. Hey, Star Chaser! Nice to see you, and thank you so much for the bits. That's what's happening. That's Vivek talking to us. Achieving Chim. Happy Sunday indeed. Hey Dan, nice to see you. What? Nice to see you. Long time no see. I've been good. Yeah, I've been good. I've been busy modding Morrowind and not streaming as much, but eventually, like slowly, we're getting back to a regular schedule. So that's all good. My brother visited as well, so that sort of shift things around. But it's all good. All good. Really. What about you? How have you been? Piano, you're limited to 1 mark? That's hardcore. No, I want my multi-mark. Really. But I limit it, because unlimited mark is just crazy, and then you just spend your time, teleporting from a location to another, and... that's a bit cheating. You hope so. Regular Danae is a good thing. You know what? Regular is good. It's good. Like, I mean, good habits are good, I guess. Lotzerato, hello, welcome back. How have you been since yesterday? You've been well, I like that. You feel like I have too much going on at the same time with projects and learning new skills, so trying to focus things things a bit more. Sorry. With that said, LD ends in a month. LD is at the end of the month. My goodness, it goes so fast. Between Alakajam and Ludumdare, it's never ending, which is good. I think Aurel will be taking part, but he's promised me an overlay for Twitch, so no personal project for him until I get my overlay. That's what's been decided. But yeah, Ludumdare is happening again. You can never finish a game for Ludumdare, but your Alakajam, you did go back to it and you finished it, so that was cool. That being said, I haven't played the updated version. Shame on me. He needs to deliver. Damn right. Like, I've made a list as long as my arm of things I would like for my overlay. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm a little too demanding. And he looked at it and was like, oh yeah, okay, that's easy. So, alright, but you'd better deliver. Definitely. Let's keep looting stuff while we catch up. You have to deliver. So says Dan.
I have to?
Yep.
I have to deliver what?
Anything I ask for. Okay, maybe he was referring to games for Ludumdare. But I think we can stretch that to, whatever I ask for. Say the other thing I said. What is the other thing you said? What is the other thing you said? No, was for your overlay. Oh, you mean no, it was for your overlay. Sorry, I'm a little deaf, but sometimes I don't quite, hear properly. Ooh, back on. Get it. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Wow, Sam, you bought a mug? Ah, thank you. You've been needing this for a long time. A Danae mug of love for coffee. Well, I hope you're gonna have lots and lovely coffee in that mug. Very cool. Very cool. And you said he was talented and that you had a good one. Also, I meant the deliver comment was about delivering on my overlay. Okay, good. Good. Then I repeated that faithfully. Maybe not intentionally, but faithfully. I happened to go to the Army Games website the other day, and one of the games on the front page say was created for Ludum Dare. Yep. He always delivers for LD. If he listens to my advice, yes. If not, less. No, thank you, Sam, really. You're one of the few that understands the necessity for coffee. Drinking tea, because I've run out of capsules and I'll be strong and I'll wait until next weekend, where I'm hoping to get a coffee machine. We'll see how it goes. You will put it to good use. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I don't want to steal... Do I want to steal that? I mean, I'm taking it. My character has worked really hard all his life. He deserves... Paxson? Paxson. Come to me, Paxson. My character has worked really hard all his life. He totally deserves to be rich, even if it means stealing stuff. Yeah, there you are, Paxson. Oh no. Yeah, oh no, for the no coffee. I know, but at the same time, those capsules that I drink all the time, well, I drink them all the time. There's that. There's lots of plastic, all kinds of chemicals in there, I'm sure, so we'll switch to something a little healthier, but still some coffee, don't worry. Dan, you're lurking. Happy lurking, Dan. I hope you get some capsules soon. I mean, honestly, I can buy them, obviously. But next week, oh, by the way, I should mention that. Next week, exactly in a week time, I will be having my birthday stream. That's going to be 12 hours. Joining the 6th house while I can. For 12 hours. And again, I have a bunch of games ready. Obviously, there's the Elder Scrolls games because. But then there's different types of games that I don't normally play, but have been sitting in my Steam library for a while. So we'll play those. I have JobBot ready to drop game keys on you guys, and I did set a little goal gauge, and depending on how far we go, I might get some coffee or a mug. You know that mug that you just bought? I'd like to get it for myself as well. But yeah, I'll be good. I'll be good until then. Pseudonym. That looks good to me. Maybe the bot is a little slow. Give it a second. Normally caps don't matter. Paxson, I need you to carry stuff for me, please. I mean, I know that's not very heavy, but never mind. I need to have those two. That's the ingredients that always weigh me down. Paxson, I'm trusting you with my pearls. Please don't lose them. And my silverware, apparently. Oh yes, I do have the dimensional chest as well. I don't need Paxson that much. Oh well. What is this song? Silver Claymore, I'm taking that. Paxson, please follow me, because I will be overburdened in a bit. Oh, you played F! Why did you play F? It's the sad song. Why did you play the sad song? And my character's not dead. Oh yes, I did put the F command. Okay, it's time to listen to something, you know, better. Did I even type? No, I didn't. Hello, Jagathon. Welcome back. Bienvenue. My bot seems to be a little slow, but that should happen momentarily.